Our next bit of movie news, real quick, is if you haven't heard already, Leonardo DiCaprio is going to, it sounds like he is going to, they're currently in the final talks for him to play Jim Jones. Now, if you're not familiar with Jim Jones, oh boy, where do you start? Jim Jones was an infamous cult leader back in the 1970s. If you've heard the term drink the Kool-Aid, that all started with Jim Jones. Jim Jones was a very charismatic type where he kind of organized his own. It eventually became a cult, but he amassed a following, is what he did. Very religious in nature. Eventually, he kind of rose to the idea that he was a godlike figure himself. That he was a prophet, that he knew all the secrets of the universe. And if you did exactly as he told you to do, then he would let you be part of that knowledge, or that he would promise you eternal life, or blah, 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 whatever, right? Most famously, Jim Jones got his entire following, as they got kicked out of the United States, they went down south to Guyana, and had an over 900-person mass suicide by drinking the Kool-Aid. Now, it was Flavor Aid of what they actually drank, but when you say Flavor Aid's kind of like the RC Cola to like Coca-Cola or Pepsi, right? Drink the Flavor Aid. It was a more natural thing to say drink the Kool-Aid, right? Just a little colloquial nuance there, but Jim Jones, what a kind of an evil human being. And now, arguably one of the world's greatest actors in Leonardo DiCaprio to come co-produce and star in this thing. This just sounds riveting. Jim Jones is like that whole story in Jonestown, in Jonestown, that whole story is fascinating. It's terrible, but it's a fascinating story to understand and learn how people got to this point and how he was able to bring other people along with him. He had to be charismatic. He had to be likable. And then he had to get people to truly, strongly believe the garbage that he was shoveling them, to the point where they were all willing to commit mass suicide. Absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. But fascinating in the way that this actually got played out, rather. So yeah, with Leo DiCaprio attached to it, I'm really excited to kind of see what this is going to turn out to be. Of course, his dance card is full for the next little while, kind of being wrapped up, and Leo's doing a film with Adam McKay, I think one of his first comedies ever with Adam McKay, and then of course he's also doing that other Scorsese pick, the Western pick. But yeah, you guys, if you haven't heard before, or even if you have, what are your thoughts on Leo DiCaprio playing Jim Jones? I think it's an inspired casting, as we were previously talking about, but I want to hear your thoughts about it. Are you interested in this? Are you excited for it? How do you feel? Let me know down in the comments section below. All right, guys. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and